But I think it turns out, I don't know what the lesson is to draw from that, but my experience
Be born
was
Russian.
it must be the Russian thing. I mean, there's also something to the jungle. There, it strips away all the bullshit of life, and you're just there. I forgot the outside civilization exists. I forgot time, because like when you don't have your phone, you don't have meetings or calls or whatever, you lose the sense of time. The sun comes up, the sun comes down.
That's the fundamental biological timer. You know, every mammalian species has a short wavelength. So you think like blue, UV type, but like absorbing cone, and a longer wavelength absorbing cone. And it does this interesting subtraction to designate when it's morning and evening, because when the sun is low in the sky, you've got short wavelength and long wavelength light. Like when you look at a sunrise, it's got blues and yellows, orange and yellows. You look in the evening, reds, orange, and blues. And in the middle of the day, it's like full spectrum light. Now, it's always full spectrum light, but because of some atmospheric elements and because of the low solar angle, that difference between the different wavelengths of light is the fundamental signal that the neurons in your eye pay attention to and signal to your circadian timekeeping mechanism. Like, we are at the core of our brain in the suprachiasmatic nucleus. We are like wired to be entrained to the rising and setting of the sun. Like, that's the biological timer, which makes perfect sense because, you know, obviously as the planets spin and revolve.
I also wonder like how that is affected by, you know, in the rainforest, the sun is not visible often, so you're under the cover of the trees.